Now Alston. So with Rose on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. We've got Tatum. O'Neal is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Wall, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Sabonis, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Alston with the ball. It's blocked by Shaq. Wall passes to Tatum. Yes, that goes in.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Alston on top. Guarded by Morant. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one wide left. Here's Tatum. Here.
Oh, yeah! An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Beal kicks to Alston. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Tatum no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Abdul Rahim can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Wall with the jam.
Are you kidding me?
Nasty.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
And here is Beal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Tatum. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Tatum's gone 3 for 5 from the field. To the paint. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Alston.
Ray for Alston showing you some sleight of hand on that pass.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lillard from deep three-point land sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Williams passes to Johnson. Grant trying to break free. A second chance effort. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. .109 left here in the first quarter. Russell passes to Grant. Williams against Lillard. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
No good from Grant. Chicago leading by 5. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Williams. Grant kicks to Reed. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Lillard, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Johnson surveying the floor. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Chicago leading by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. Oh, man.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Johnson. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Shaq dishing to Chamberlain. Another shot. Morant drives in, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Johnson against Green. Johnson, the pass to Lambeer. And it's good for 2. Lambeer's got his first basket of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Williams against Morant. Outside, Green. Driving inside. Lambeer grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Morant's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting.
Timeout.
Home team. For Chicago.
Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Lillard from outside. Wilkes with the rebound. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside, Beal. Back to Sabonis. Here's Wilkes. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Alston. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Thomas, good.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got his second basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dumas, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Chicago also making some changes. John Wall's checked in for Thomas. And it's Rose in for Damian Lillard. 1:32 left here in the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Here is Dumas. And there's the pass to Alston. Over to the wing. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster.
Wow, that was a strong toe.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Now Alston. He's got 6. Releases. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. From deep. The offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Alston against Rose. Alston with the ball. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher.
Oh,
yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. My goodness.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Morant's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Passes it to Abdul Rahim. Back to Beal. And here's Alston. Looking to get it going. Morant comes with the double team. Abdul Rahim can't hit. Chicago leading by 11. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. From 17 feet out, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Beal's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Poked loose, down low. O'Neal kicks to Morant. Out to the right wing, and here's Wall outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Alston can't get it to go.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 score.
John Wall.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Wall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Abdul Rahim, defended by Shaq.
Chicago foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Abdul Rahim is a talented big man. I mean, a volume shooter who has no problem carrying the load on offense. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. Russell Westbrook in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Thomas.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist.
Oh, what a play!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Russell finds Beal. And he knocks down the jumper. Beal's got 4 this quarter. Beal's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Grant against Thomas. Outside, Russell. Pass to Beal. Top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. Beal's got 8 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Reed. Chamberlain with the block. Thomas against Russell. Here's Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Chamberlain hits them both. 1:44 left to play here in the third.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Damian Lillard's checked in for Thomas. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Grant. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
.121 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Johnson. Over Green. A shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading by 15. The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Beal can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Going inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Great open look there. Beal's got 11 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside, Beal shoots over Lillard, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And it's sent back by Lillard. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago leads by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Dumas. He's out there with Rafer Alston. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Alston with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Abdul Rahim, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you know what makes Abdul Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Tatum trying to break free. And finished off by Morant.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's tipped.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Russell, he's checked in for Dumas. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Tatum and a missed layup. Here's Alston. Drills the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Chicago leading by 15. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And here's Alston. And he drives in. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
The ball goes to your home team.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On defense, Chicago. They lead by 17.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Wilkes the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Alston on top. And that one hits back iron. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Wilkes over Tatum to the left wing. Tries again. Wilkes, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Alston against Morant. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Sabonis. It's blocked by Shaq. Morant drives in.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Abdul-Rahim passes to Alston. To end the run. Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Fields checked in for Russell. Chamberlain's checked in for Chicago. .129 left to play here in the fourth. Chamberlain with the block. To the middle. Morant surveying the D. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Alston. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Alston against Morant. Alston kicks to Beal. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And a deep three from Beal. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. And Wall.
Oh!
John Wall.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. There's the pass to Wilkes. Back to Alston. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's deflected. Out to Morant. Launches it. Off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was